Algebra 3. Welcome to class today. I expect you to do your warm-up today. You have a warm-up, so make sure you put a date on there, and whatever that date is, it is September. All right, here's your warm-up. It says, write the equation of a circle with a radius of 3 and a center of 0, 0. So I'm going to wait just a moment and let you guys try that on your own. Alrighty, as a reminder, your equation of a circle is x minus h squared plus y minus k squared is equal to r squared. Alright, so if you take a look, this is your h and this is your k. So you substitute, you plug it into this formula that you have learned to derive from a distance formula. So here's your solution. X minus 0 squared plus y minus 0 squared is equal to 3 squared. Okay? So let's go ahead and simplify. You do not need to write those zeros because x minus 0 is just x squared. Y minus 0 is y squared, and 3 squared is 9. And there you have an equation of a circle. Second part of your warm-up. Write the equation of the circle shown below. Okay? We need to figure out what that point is. So let's look at this point. 1, 2, 3, 4. It is 4, 2. So your center is 4, 2. So that's your h, that's your k. Let's take a look at our radius. How far did it go? Here's your center. 1, 2, 3, 4. So your radius is a 4. Now we can write our equation of a circle. So it's going to look like this. X minus 4 squared plus y minus 2 squared is equal to 4 squared, which is 16. And there you have an equation of a circle from the figure given. Today's goal, this is what you guys will be learning today. This is 2-3 of your notes. If it says 2-2, please make that correction. All your papers should look like this. Pardon me. Okay. It'll say 2-2 equation of a circle. Please mark that off. This is day 1 of 2-3. Alright, let's take a look at our goal. Our goal says students will be able to find the equation of a circle when given the center and one point. Remember the standard equation of a circle. So here is the equation of a circle. Write this down. X minus h squared, groupings of x minus h squared, plus groupings of y minus k squared equals your r squared. Okay? Let's do a little bit of a review. So let's take a look at this picture. Let me pick the right color pen so you can see. If you look at your center, this center here is at 3, 1. With a radius of, from the center, 1, 2. So this equation will look like this. X minus 3 squared, there's your x value, plus your y value, square, notice it's a minus, equals 2 squared, which is 4. Okay, so there you have that equation of circle. Remember, you learned that in the last section. All right, let's review. Say, for example, find the center and the radius of the equation given below. So, what is our center? Here's your h, here's your k. So your center is 2, 5. Your radius is 30, it tells you it's 36. That's not your radius, but the square of your radius is 36. Let me get that right. The square of the radius is 36. So the radius is square root of 36, and the square root of 36 is 6. Technically, it's plus or minus 6, okay? But since you are doing a distance, it is always going to be absolute value positive. Let's review another example. Now, I'm going to write this one so you can see a little bit better, okay? X minus negative 8 square plus y minus 0 square is equal to square root of 49. All right. Notice your h here is a negative. Your k here is a 0. So your center is equal to negative 8, 0. Notice the opposite. And your radius is the square root of 49, which is 7. Okay? Don't just write 7. Make sure you tell me r is equal to 7, so that tells me it's the radius, not a diameter. All right. Let's do a little bit more review. It says, write the standard equation of a circle with the following. So, we're going to write a standard equation of a circle, and a standard equation of a circle looks like this. X minus h squared plus y minus k squared is equal to r squared. Okay, here we go. Here's your h, here's your k. X minus 0 squared plus y minus 0 squared is equal to 3 squared. Please simplify. X squared plus y squared is equal to 9. If you can go from here to here, you do not need to show me that part. Second example. Here's your h, here's your k. Notice how this is always a negative, so make sure you take the opposite. Righty? X plus 3 squared plus y minus 5 squared is equal to 5 squared, which is 25. Let me show you this one just so you see. X minus negative 3 squared, okay, plus y minus 5 squared is equal to 5 squared. Notice a negative and a negative becomes a positive. You're not squaring just the 3, you're squaring the whole thing. Let's look at another example, okay? So x squared plus y plus 2, notice the opposite, is equal to square root of 2 squared. So your final answer is x squared plus parentheses y plus 2 squared is equal to 2. Square root of 2 times the square root of 2 is square root of 4, which is 2. All right. Just let me show you this part. Square root of 2 times square root of 2 is square root of 4. Square root of 4 is 2. So if you're wondering where that came from. Let's look at today's example. Find the equation of a circle given the center and 1 point. Now, you are given a center and you are giving a point on a circle. Therefore, you are missing something. In the equation, you are always looking for a radius. So here we need to go find our radius. And how are you going to find your radius? You are going to use the distance formula. Okay? So your radius. Remember your distance formula? Let me write that over here. x2 minus x1 squared plus y2 minus y1 squared is equal to your distance. And that is what you are going to use. Here we go. We'll call this one x1, y1, x2, y2. So let's go find our radius. I'll even let you use a decimal, but you really don't need to do a decimal, okay? Please try to simplify using radical form. It's more of an exact answer. All right, x2, negative 10, minus x1, negative and a negative becomes a positive. You can change that later. Okay, since I did x2 first, I'm going to do y2, negative 8 minus negative 7 squared is equal to d. All right, negative, negative becomes a positive. Type that into your calculator without the square root sign, okay? Here we go, parentheses, negative 10 plus 14 square plus negative 8 plus 7 square comes out to be 17. So d is equal to square root of 17. There's your r, right there. So to write that equation, here's your center, okay? So x plus 14 squared plus y plus 7 squared is equal to your radius, which is square root of 17 squared. Well, square root of 17 squared, 17. So let's simplify this. Don't leave it ugly. Make it real pretty. And there you go. So your radius is the square root of 17, and we got a square. Okay. Let's look at another example. Example 2, okay? Here we go. Let's find our distance, which is our radius. Okay. I'm going to go with this one first. So negative 17 plus 16 squared plus negative 10 plus 9 squared. Do it without your calculator, without your square root, please. Parentheses, negative 17 plus 16 squared plus negative 10 plus 9 squared. Comes out to be square root of 2. Do you guys see why I told you not to use your decimal? Because when you square it, you're going to get a real answer, an exact answer, okay? All right, so here's your equation. Here's your h, here's your k. Here we go. X plus 16 squared plus y plus 9 squared is equal to square root of 2 squared. Simplify that. X plus 16 squared plus groupings of y plus 9 squared is equal to 2. And there you have equation of a circle. I want you guys to try number 3. Try that on your own first. Okay. Pause at this moment so you guys can try it. Here we go. Once you are ready, check your answers. D equal 9 minus 14 squared plus 11 minus 11 squared. So D is equal to, that's 0 by the way, but if you want to, type it out. 9 minus 14, parentheses square, plus, oh, too many plus, 11 minus 11 square. Comes out to be 25. So your radius is 25. Make sure I typed it in correctly. Okay, here we go. So here is your equation of a circle. X minus 14 squared plus y minus 11 squared is equal to 25 squared, and 25 squared is 625. And there you have number 3. All right, let's take a look at example number 4. You guys try it. Pause the video, and when you're ready for the next part, push play again. Okay. Welcome back. Let's check your answers. Okay. D equal square root of, you know what I forgot to do? Go back to number 3 real quick. Okay, go back to number 3. It is not 625. I forgot to take a square root of that. A square root of 25 is 5. So, this formula is not correct. Here's your formula. X minus 14 squared plus y minus 11 squared is equal to 25. There you go. Okay. Yep. I forgot to take a square root of 25. All right. Sorry, go back to your number 4. Okay. Go ahead and let's find our distance formula. Negative 7 minus 0 squared plus 4 minus 3 squared. So D is equal to square root. All right. Here we go. Parentheses, negative 7 minus 0 squared plus 4 minus 3 squared is equal to 290. Oh, I mistyped. Go on up. Go straight down here. Let me delete a number. There we go. It's 50. Square root of 50. All right. Now, guys, when you square root that, you could simplify it if you want to, or you can just write your answer and square it. You have 2 different choices. I'm just going to go ahead and write it. So here you have x minus 0 squared plus y minus 3 squared is equal square root of 50 squared. Okay? Simplify, make it real pretty. Y minus x squared plus y minus 3 squared is equal to 50. There you go. I hope you guys got it right, okay? Here's your assignment. Today's assignment is not 2-2, it is 2-3 practice. Thank you. I know you guys will do great on this assignment. Get it done. Bye.